Hello tankers! This week in TO turned out to be really intense, so this fresh episode of the vlog is packed with exciting news. In today's episode, we'll be reviewing Halloween celebrations in TO and giving you a closer look at hulls in Tanki X. We'll also be sharing info on how to organize a Tanki contest yourself. Let's go! Let's start with the Halloween celebrations, which were held in Tanki last Saturday. And looking back at it after a week, it becomes clear that this was one of the best events in Tanki ever. In 24 hours of celebrations, tankers spent a total of 196 gaming years in the game and caught a mind-blowing 440,000 Halloween gold boxes. And catching this number of golds usually takes 2 weeks. Of course, we must mention the best gold hunter of that day, a tanker called Taito. He managed to catch an unbelievable 195 gold boxes and received a tank worth 1 million crystals as prize, the Viking and Thunder XT. The Brazilian community also has its hero. He caught 61 gold boxes and was rewarded with XT versions of Hornet and Railgun. Now about a recent change to Tanki Online. We have just updated the premium accounts feature. From now on, its owners get a 100% bonus to crystals earned instead of the previous 50%. As for the speed of earning experience points, it has remained unchanged. Last Tuesday, Tanki learned to speak one more language. We launched the Polish version of the game, complete with full in-game translation as well as dedicated servers where all players from Poland are sent by default. So congratulations to all the Polish tankers and good luck to our new community manager Kamil. We continue to keep you updated on the development of Tanki X. Today's topic is something that will definitely get you excited: hulls. In a little over 2 months, we've already told you about a number of components of the upcoming Tanki X. Its maps, physics engine, graphics and even sounds. Of course, we decided to keep the most interesting info for dessert. In the next episode, we'll be telling you about the turrets. As for today, it's all about the hulls. As with other aspects of Tanki X, our main task was to bring hulls to an entirely new level visually, but at the same time keep them absolutely recognizable.
Deciding on the looks of the hulls wasn't easy. What you can see in the teaser and on the promo side of Tanki X is a result of months of trial and error. These tanks were preceded by other, much more futuristic models, which we then scrapped. They all looked pretty much the same and didn't resemble the tanks from TO closely enough.
So it was decided to restart the work on the appearance of hulls from scratch, mainly considering models from TO and their key visual features. As a result, all hulls in the new game are 100% recognizable, but at the same time much more advanced visually. It's enough to say that hulls in TO are made of about 130 polygons, while in the new game their number can go up to 7,000. The difference is obvious.
By the way, the videos and screenshots display standard tank models. These can be compared to M0 in TO. Just like in TO, the new game will still include 4 versions of looks for each hull closely tied to its parameters. It's too early to speak about how the more advanced versions will look, but the work on them is already in progress.
The feel you get from these hulls will be on an entirely new level, thanks to smaller, more subtle things as well. One of these is the so-called soft tracks, which will be changing their geometry when driving over curbs, railroads and other small obstacles. Additionally, hulls will be interacting with surfaces in a more realistic way. You'll see dust when driving on tarmac and dirt when moving on ground. In short, the effect will depend on the surface. And if you hit a wall or other tank at a high speed, this collision will be accompanied with sparks and a distinctive metal hit. And probably the most unusual feature, supply animations. Activating a double armor or speed boost will be affecting your tank's looks directly. DA's indicator is armor plates covering the tank, while an active nitro will be displaying a heated engine compartment. The work on the new hull's visuals is almost completed. Now our main task is to recreate each tank's drive feel as detailed as possible. And that is in the hands of our game designers. Let's wish them the best of luck. Pro's Advice is back with something quite unusual. Today's guest is a tanky YouTuber Athlepoid, and he'll be telling us how to properly set up a Save the Gold Box event. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, this is Athlepoid. Today we'll talk about organizing a Save the Gold event, a sort of a battle mode invented by players. If you want to start a fun group about TO or simply have fun with your friends, this is what you need. Let's start. But first of all, what is Save the Gold? It is an event where there is one or several gold boxes, its defenders and attackers. The defender's mission is to keep the enemy from catching the gold, while the attacker's task is to capture the box. The event itself consists of 4 stages: waiting till the gold box is dropped, mining the approaches to the box, inviting participants into the battle, and holding on for as long as you can. Save the Gold is basically suitable for any arena, but some are better than others. Gather, Zone, Camp and Short Bridge are good choices, while Sandal, Edinburgh and Boombox are perfect. After choosing the map, gather the participants and create a battle. Usually it's Pro Battle in TDM mode for 999 minutes. Of course, it should be private, without the ability to change equipment. It's also recommended that you disable auto balance. Whether you want to enable micro upgrades or not is up to you. This usually depends on equipment used. And finally, cooldowns. These are usually disabled to make it more fun. Getting the gold box at the drop zone is good, but is only half the work. Now the organizers need to choose the right equipment. This should be done before planting mines, as you won't have a chance to switch weapons later because any mines you plant will disappear once you leave. When choosing your equipment as defender, always consider the map size. Personally, I think that Vulcan on a heavy hull is the best choice. As for paints, you will need protection against Hammer, as it's the most popular turret for attackers, thanks to its high damage per shot and ability to get on top of teammates. Additionally, make sure the defender's team has at least one Isida. You'll need a lot of healing. Now, about mining. When planting mines, always make sure you'll be able to destroy a wasp or a hornet. These are the most popular attacking hulls. As for the battle itself, the main thing is monitoring the map, staying in touch with teammates and watching for tanks that haven't materialized yet. They are the main danger since they are able to demine larger areas and being able to catch the gold unexpectedly. That's all for today. This is Athlepoid. Play Save the Gold, it's a lot of fun. Good luck!
Video of the week. Let's watch the best Thunder clip we received since last episode. The topic for this week is Tanki Parade. Good luck! That's all, tankers. Watch vlogs every week to stay updated on everything that is tanky. See you next Friday.